Your pillow still remembers the shape of where you slept. The quiet in the morning feels heavier than regret. The sunlight hits the window just like it did before, but now it feels much colder since you walked out the door. I told myself I'd be okay, but nights still feel the same. I'm lying on the empty side of the bed where your heartbeat used to rest. Every dream we used to share now just echoes in my head. I keep reaching through the dark for a love that's already dead. I'm lying on the empty side of the bed. I found your sweater yesterday, still folded on the chair. I held it like a memory, pretending you were there. The clock keeps ticking slowly, but time won't let me heal, because every quiet second reminds me how I feel. Did you feel the moment when everything fell apart? Or were you already leaving while I was giving my heart? I'm lying on the empty side of the bed, but someday I'll be strong. Even broken hearts can learn where they truly belong. Tonight I'm still remembering every word you said while lying on the empty side of the bed. And somehow sleep never comes. And somehow sleep never comes. You stopped telling me your stories, stopped asking how I feel, but I kept holding on to hope, like broken things could heal. Your eyes began to wander, your words began to fade, but I stayed believing somehow love would find a way. I was fighting for tomorrow while you were leaving yesterday. I was the love that stayed too late, holding on when it was fate, trying to fix a heart already gone. You were halfway out the door while I was begging you for more. Now I'm the one who's moving on. I saw the truth between the lines, but I pretended not to know, because the hardest thing in life is learning to let go. Your picture in the daylight feels like someone else I knew, the stranger that you've become. every piece of who I was. Still believed you were mine. I was the love that stayed too late, but tonight I turn the page. Even broken hearts can learn to fly, though the memory remains and sometimes brings the pain. I won't be the one who stays goodbye. Some hearts stay too before they learn to leave. The hallway still remembers you, your footsteps in the night, the way you laughed at nothing under yellow kitchen light. Your coffee cup still waving by the window where you'd sit. Funny how the smallest things are the hardest ones to quit. I tried to let the silence stay, but it keeps saying your name. Now I'm living where your voice used to live, in the quiet you left behind. Every word that you once said still echoes in my mind. I reach out through the dark, but you're just a fading dream. I'm living where your voice used to live, in a world without we. I walked past our old corner store, the one we loved at night. The neon sign still flickers, but it doesn't feel as bright. Your number's in my phone still, but I know I shouldn't call. Some memories feel alive even after they fall. If I could freeze the past somehow before we said goodbye, I'd hold you close forever and never let you fly. Now I'm living where your voice used to live, where the silence screams your name. Maybe someday I'll move on. Maybe someday I'll change, but tonight I'm still here where your love used to be. Living where your voice used to live inside of me. Your voice is gone, but the echo stays. We were dancing in the kitchen to a song the radio played. You said nothing lasts forever, but I thought that we would stay. Your smile felt like summer, your arms felt like home. I never thought the day would come I'd be standing here alone, somewhere in the quiet nights. Your heart drifted away. We had a love we couldn't keep, like a promise in our sleep. Every word we used to say faded slowly into gray. We were fire in the dark. Now I'm holding just a spark of the love we couldn't keep. I still pass the street we walked, where you used to hold my hand. Every corner of this town knows the story that we planned. But time can change a heartbeat, and silence grows so deep. Funny how the strongest love becomes the one we couldn't keep. Maybe we were meant to burn bright, but not too long. Maybe love was just a place we stayed before we moved on. We had a love we couldn't keep, but the memory still speaks. Through every lonely night I see the ghost of you and me. One day I'll finally be free from the shadow of your dream, of the love we couldn't keep. Some love stay only in memories. We talked about forever, like it lived inside our hands, like the future was a picture we had already planned. You said I was your always, your safe place in the storm. But promises can fade away before the morning dawns. I felt the distance growing slow, but love refused to see. You were my almost forever, my almost meant to be. The love I thought would never turn into a memory. We were standing on the edge of echoes of a moment that vanished far too soon. I tried to hate the ending, but love won't let me try, because every piece of you still lives inside my and somehow almost hurts the most. I should have seen the warning signs in the way you said my name. Like love was something temporary, like feelings were a game. You stopped telling me your dreams, you stopped asking about mine. But I kept believing somehow we would be just fine. I was holding on to hope while you were letting go. I was a heart that stayed too long in a love already gone, singing words to a fading song, trying to hold on. You were already walking away while I begged you to stay. Just a heart that stayed too long anyway. Your picture lives inside my phone, but it doesn't feel the same. Memories are strange like that, they whisper through the pain. I pass the street we used to walk and hear your laugh again. Funny how a broken heart still pretends. Maybe love was never ours, maybe time just played along. But I gave you every piece of me, even when it felt wrong. I was a heart that stayed too long, but tonight I'm moving on. Even broken hearts grow strong after being wrong. One day I'll look back at the past and finally feel okay. But tonight I'm just a heart learning how to walk away. Some loves fade, but hearts survive. The room was full of words unsaid, hanging heavy in the air. You looked at me like someone else, like I was no longer there. fingers slowly left my hand, like they were letting go of time. And suddenly the world we built was falling out of line. I tried to hold your fading light, but shadows filled your eyes. That was the day our love went quiet, when the fire turned to smoke. Every promise that we whispered broke before it spoke. You said we needed distance, but distance turned to space. Now all that's left between us is the memory of your face. I keep your jacket by the door, like you might need it when you come. But every night the silence proves you're already gone. I try to hate the way you left, but love won't let me try. Because every piece of who you were still lives inside my mind. Did you feel it fading too? Or was I the last to know that the love I thought was growing had already let me go? That was the day our love went quiet, but the echo still remains in every song I try to sing, in every drop of rain. One day I'll find a way to heal and finally say goodbye. But the day our love went quiet is a day I can't rewind. Some silences never fade. Yesterday you held me close, like nothing could go wrong. We talked about tomorrow like we both knew we belonged. But something changed this morning, I could see it in your eyes. A quiet kind of distance that no truth could disguise. I asked you what was happening, but you couldn't even say. You loved me yesterday, but today you walked away, like every promise we made was already fading away. You kissed me like a memory, not the love we used to be. You loved me yesterday, but today you set me free. I replay every second, trying to understand how a heart so full of love could slip right through my hands. I wonder if you think of me when the night gets cold, or if our story's just a page that you already closed. Was forever just a word we were too afraid to test? Or did you stop believing while I gave you all my this pain will fade away, but I'll always remember you loved me yesterday. And somehow that hurts the most. Your toothbrush still leans by the sink, like you're coming back tonight. The hallway holds your footsteps in the quiet of the light. I try to move your picture, but my hands refuse to try. Some memories feel sacred, even when they make you cry. You said we'd always find a way, but forever changed in just one day. Now I'm living in the silence you left behind, where your voice still echoes in my mind. Every room still speaks your name. Nothing here feels quite the same. I keep searching through the night for a sign that I'll be alright. But I'm lost in the silence you left behind. I pass the places we once loved, like a ghost inside the crowd. Everyone keeps moving on, but my heart's still slowing down. The songs we used to sing together now just break me every time. Funny how a melody can reopen every line. If I could freeze the past somehow, before the moment we fell down, I'd hold you close and never let the silence take you yet. Now I'm living in the silence you left behind, but someday I'll leave this pain behind. Though your shadow still remains, I will heal from all this rain. One day I'll finally see the light past the darkness of this night. Beyond the silence you left behind. But tonight, your silence is still mine. There's a quiet in the hallway where your laughter used to live. Every corner of this house knows the love we used to give. Your picture on the table still looks the same to me, but something in your eyes now feels like a memory. I try to hold the pieces, but they slipped right through my hands. And I'm standing where your love used to be, in the space between forever and leaving me. All the words that we said still echo in my head, but you're gone, and that's all I can see. I'm standing where your love used to be. used to hold my hand so tight, like you were scared of losing me. But somewhere in the quiet nights, your heart stopped choosing me. I saw it in the way you smiled, like something felt out of place. You kissed me like a stranger now, with distance in your face. I tried to ask you what was wrong, but you just looked away. If love was honest, you would have told me sooner, instead of watching me believe we'd last forever. If love was honest, you wouldn't say I'm sorry while slowly walking out the door of our story. I found your sweater on the chair and memories in the seams. Funny how forever love can vanish like a dream. I tried to be enough for you, but nothing seemed to stay. You were already letting go while I begged you to stay. Maybe love just changes, maybe hearts grow tired, but why did mine keep burning while yours lost the fire? If love was honest, you wouldn't leave me broken. You wouldn't turn our promises into words unspoken. But love was silent, and silence let you go. Now all I have is echoes of the love I used to know. If love was honest, I wouldn't be alone tonight. We used to talk until sunrise, laughing at the stars. Now we sit across the table, feeling worlds apart. Your eyes don't look the same now, like someone closed the door. Two hearts in the same room, but strangers more and more. I felt the distance growing, but I didn't want to see. We became strangers after midnight, somewhere between love and goodbye. You held my hand so tightly, but let my heart fall behind. We were fire in the daylight, now we're ashes in the night. We became strangers after midnight, without even a fight. Found your picture in my phone and stared a little too long, remembering the way we were before everything went wrong. Your voice still haunts my silence, your laugh still fills the air, but memories can't hold me the way you used to care. Maybe love just changes, maybe hearts grow cold, or maybe we were just a story never was drifting apart. We were dancing in the moonlight. Now I'm dancing with a scar. One day I'll forget your name, but tonight I'm still in pain. We became strangers after midnight, and nothing feels the same. Two strangers who everything. You said my name a little softer, like it hurt to say it now. Your eyes were looking past me, like you'd already checked out. The room was filled with silence, but the truth was loud and clear. You were standing right beside me, but your heart had disappeared. I tried to hold the moment still, but time was breaking through. That was the night you stopped loving me, the night the light went dark. You kissed me like a memory and tore apart my heart. You said we'd always make it through, but promises can lie. That was the night you stopped loving me, and I learned love can die. I keep replaying every second, searching for a sign. Was there something that I missed between your heart and mine? The words you left between us still echo in my head. I think it's time to move on now, is all you really said. Did you cry when you left? Did your hand shake like mine? Or were you already free while I was losing time? That was the night you stopped loving me, the night the world stood still. I'm learning how to breathe again, but I remember still. One day I'll let your memory fade like shadows in the sky. But that was the night you stopped loving me, and part of me said goodbye. Some nights it still feels like yesterday.